Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. My name is Sarah. I'm going to be doing the daily divine masculine and karmic partner check. So I just wanted to throw this disclaimer out there that this might possibly trigger you emotionally. And if you feel it might, then watch at your discretion. If you're wanting to be nosy, then continue to watch. My personal information for personal readings is going to be on the screen and down below. If you would like to ask questions, then you can definitely email me for that as well. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. If you are waiting for a reading, thank you so much for your patience and waiting for your reading. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and see what the divine masculine is feeling and the karmic. Let's go ahead and use this as a divider. Angels, spirits, and guides, what is the major energies of how divine masculine is feeling towards the karmic partner, karmic or third party situation? What is the major energies? So they're wanting me to use a different deck. Angel, spirits, and guides, what is the major energies of how the divine masculine is feeling towards the karmic partner spirit? Disturbance. Wow, and then we have a tornado. So the masculine is really shaken up. I see a lightning here, so lightnings can also represent sudden changes. So they might be a sudden change that has happened recently with the divine masculine and the karmic partner, but there is some kind of drama either brewing or stewing, and it's really causing the masculine to feel like a tornado, like it's like the masculine's in a very bad storm. What else is going on with the divine masculine on how they're feeling towards the karmic partner or third party situation? Action. So there's an energy here of some kind of travel, movement, wanting to leave a situation. Your masculine could possibly be driving a BMW or live in a city, Washington, D.C., LA, some kind of big city. Could be driving a luxurious car, doesn't have to be, but there's some kind of movement here. And I'm getting it's like the karmic is wanting to reconcile with the divine masculine, wanting to make things work. But I'm feeling that this divine masculine is being inspired by divine femme. There's an energy here that the divine masculine is looking at you, divine femme, admiring you. You have been a big influence in their life in a very positive light. And so they're actually seeing the difference of being with the karmic and the divine feminine's energy. What else is going on with how the divine masculine is feeling towards the karmic? Contract. I feel like this masculine could either be wanting to go sign a divorce papers, wanting to leave a contract. Maybe they have a business together. Maybe the divine masculine just received a contract for work and is going to be traveling and leaving. Maybe there's a business contract partnership with the divine femme. I'm not quite sure how that resonates for your situation, but there's some kind of contract here, and it could be a soul contract that is temporary. I feel soulmates sometimes come into your lives just for that right moment to teach you, to grow you, to show you things that you need to ascend and learn from. And so this masculine could be in an energy of leaving this soul contract, or possibly like the soul tie, or signing divorce papers. You have been inspiring divine masculine to find something better, and I feel like this masculine sees that this karmic is not it for them. And see, look, this masculine is ready for an adventure, ready to jump and leave a situation. Your masculine could be a very adventurous person in general, likes to zip line, likes to be outdoors, or you and your masculine like to be outdoors a lot. But nonetheless, there's an energy of adventure. Like this masculine's ready to leave, ready to take action, ready to zip line out of this relationship, because there's a lot of emotional, possible physical abuse, a lot of words being exchanged, a lot of toxicity, a lot of possessive energy that's happening with the divine masculine and karmic. Wow, this like flew out while I was talking. Single woman and police. The masculine could be a police officer, doesn't have to be, or there's just a lot of threats that either the divine masculine is threatening or the karmic partner is threatening, like, I'm leaving, I'm going to be single. And there's just a lot of disputes and fights that is happening between divine masculine and karmic with this whole abuse card. What is the energies of how the karmic is feeling towards divine masculine? Family. I feel like this karmic partner, a third party situation, could be a family member. Third parties doesn't always have to be another woman or another man. It could be a family member, anything or anybody that is causing, is intervening between you and their connection. And so I feel like this karmic could also have, they may have kids with the divine masculine. Maybe they have a baby on the way or have a baby, or vice versa. And this karmic is using the family situation to manipulate the masculine from not leaving, to making the masculine feel scared to leave a situation because the karmic could be trying to take the kids away. Maybe the masculine staying because of the kids, even in the midst that they are possibly together but not really together emotionally, physically. They're just in the family house, in the home together, but not connected at all. I see depression. What else is going on with how the karmic is feeling towards divine masculine? Studying. This karmic could be in school, doesn't have to be, but this karmic is studying the masculine. Could be wanting to know who this masculine is going to see, texting. She is very knowledgeable in a sense of her spidey senses, I wanted to say. Like, she may know something is up. And so this karmic is studying the masculine's every move. And this could be the reason why this karmic is ready just to get on a venture, just leave the situation. There's causing some disturbing energies because this karmic could be on the masculine's bumper for a lot of things. And it's just like, I need to break free. What else is going on with the the karmic on how they're feeling towards the divine masculine? Communication. Yep. And see, I feel like there's a lot of communication that's happening that's causing all this disturbance, that's causing all this emotional abuse. Words are being exchanged, and it's due to this karmic is feeling very scared of their commitment, worried about them breaking up. And I just saw these two cards at the bottom of the deck. Stability, breakup. There's a lack of stability in their relationship, and the karmic feels it. They feel the instability, they feel the imbalance, they feel like the masculine has already checked out, and it's causing this karmic to feel very depressed. And I mean, rightfully so. Whenever you're in a relationship, and if you're in a relationship that you just don't feel confident in, and you just kind of feel like the person that you're with is distancing themselves and already kind of like checked out mentally, it can leave you feeling very unstable. And maybe financially, this masculine is the person who has all the money, and the karmic is, you know, using the masculine for the money, or vice versa. The masculine may not have money and the karmic is providing, and this is why the masculine is staying with the karmic, due to financial restraints, due to maybe family worried about the karmic taking the masculine to court for child support or spousal support, whatever it could be. And so there's a lot of very depressing energy that the karmic is feeling. What else is going on with the karmic on how they're feeling towards divine masculine? Time. And I feel like this is the karmic just worried about when the masculine's going to leave, when his or her time is up, being very impatient. And some of this could be just impatient energy. When the masculine leaves the house, this karmic is very impatient, hitting them up. And you may be with the divine masculine at that time, divine femmes, and you could just see the impatient energy, the possessive energy, scoping, wondering where the masculine is at and where their every move is, and they're just hounding the masculine. What is the mutual energies between divine masculine and the karmic partner or third party situation? So we have anger here. There's a lot of fighting energy, a lot of suppressing energy as well. They could be smoking weed, doesn't have to be. Selling, I don't know, but this weed card is not always just because they smoke weed or whatever. This is all about suppressing. People use drugs or alcohol or other women to suppress how they feel, for their ego, just to make them feel good. But in actuality, this is only a temporary fixes. And so there's just a lot of anger that is happening in their relationship that's causing them to really suppress due to like third party situation, other women, other men, worried about the divine femme. So the karmic could be suppressing how they feel, and vice versa, the masculine. And so they know that there is a third party situation here. That is you, divine femmes. Or it's just there's someone interfering romantically, and it's just maybe there's just a lack of passion for each other anymore. I'm going to use these other cards. Sorry, I'm like, which cards am I going to use? Where is my cards? Oh well, let's see. Angel, spirits, and guides, what is the energies of the divine masculine spirit? Having it all and addiction. And I feel like this masculine could have it all. They could have the family, the car, the whatever. Or they are feeling like they don't have it. And whatever they're doing, they're in a situation due to codependency, due to toxic past childhood, inner child wounds, maybe not having a good father, mother, maybe not being loved enough, hugged enough. And so they stay in toxic situations because it's comfortable. It's something that they're used to. It's something that they're comfortable with. And seeing and feeling being loved by divine femmes and feeling that connection that they have never felt before it's unfamiliar. And so to them, divine femmes do know that is a fight or flight energy that the masculines run from. They become runners because it's something that's unfamiliar that they never felt, and it felt good, but they were scared of it. They were so scared of that love that you gave them. Yes, divine femmes, you could be like, I gave it my all. I did everything I could. But if your masculine has inner child wounds and do not know how to accept it, to be receptive to it, to deal with just any kind of emotions or being vulnerable, because maybe they had to shut down because as a kid, they never really had parents or to help them cope with their emotions or regulate their emotions. So when they lack regulations in their emotions, they run from it because they don't want to face it. They don't want to face their demons. It's too uncomfortable for them. And they just rather run from a great connection into more toxicities. And so you could be like, well, why are they running into another relationship that's toxic? Because that's what they're familiar with, guys. Like they're so familiar with it that it's comfortable to them, but they keep dealing with inner turmoil, wondering why their life is upside down. But that's an addiction. It's insanity, doing the same things over and over again until you're wanting change. And so your masculine's going to have to hit rock bottom in order for them to force them to change, to be like, okay, what do I need to do? Because I am tired of the same things over and over again. Your masculine can go into a next relationship, and if they don't deal with what's going on inside of them, they're going to forever make the same mistakes. They're going to forever bleed onto the next person, onto the next person. Angel, spirits, and guides, what is the energies of the karmic partner spirit? Guilt. There is a lot of guilt here that this karmic is feeling. And it could be also guilt how they treated you, divine femmes. I know you may think that, like, oh, they're just these horrible people and they're just malicious, but they're operating at the same frequency as divine masculine, of a narcissist, of people who haven't dealt with their traumas. And at the end of the day, when they're in their room and they have nobody, they feel that guilt. They feel that how mean and ugly they are. That's their choice to whether they want to change and make things better. But do know there is guilt here. And I don't know what the guilt happened in their relationship, but this karmic is feeling guilty about something. And I feel like this karmic is struggling with looking within, listening within, empowerment. And I feel like we all have been a karmic partner at one point, you know, and you may not think like, no, I've always been divine feminine. I've always been a divine feminine. No, we all had inner issues that we had to work from to ascend, that we had to really go within and empower ourselves. The twin flame journey is finding self. It's truly a journey to find self in order to come into union together for the universe to change and to bring love. And so I feel like this karmic is feeling very guilty because they chose to disempower themselves, to be very malicious, to be ugly, to be childish. And they fail to listen within when they know that that's not the right thing. And guys, you have to do the right thing. I'm telling you, the universe is all about law of attractions. What you put out, you receive. There's good karma and bad karma. And having integrity is doing the right thing when nobody is looking. And that is being responsible for your own actions. I don't care how much the masculine triggers you. I don't care how much the karmic partner trigger you with their words or whatever. You are responsible for your words, your actions. At the end of the day, when judgment day comes, when you have to pay your karmic debt back, what you said to somebody and how you treated someone is coming to come back tenfold. And so be mindful of what you put out there, your intentions. So that's why I always just promote being loving and kind, because you're going to get that good karma back. You know, you're going to get that good karma, and the God and the universe is going to reward you. You may not see the reward right away, because when you plant that fruit, you don't eat the fruit the same day. And so continue to sow those loving seeds, because you're going to eventually see it manifest in your life. You're going to see the abundance of love coming to you and through you, because you have worked on empowering yourselves. And I too was once a karmic partner who was not in my right mind. I was crazy, you know, in my early 20s. I would not even want to date myself, okay, guys? But I had to really learn a lot of karma, learn my karmic lessons. I had to look back at previous relationships and see, why am I keep making the same mistakes? Why do I keep finding myself in the same situations? And it was because I had to hit rock bottom. I had to go through a divorce, guys, to really be like, okay, I had to go through a divorce. I had a baby on the way. I left my husband. And I had to raise a child, you know, and I'm grateful that I had a tribe, but that was a really rough season for me, and I did not want to go through that. And I had to make empowering changes, not only for me, but for my daughter. I knew I had purpose on here on this life, and whether it was anything, I definitely feel like I found my purpose in helping, empowering people, helping bring people clarity and understanding. But guys, we all have to like look within and do some soul searching, soul analysis. And just as the karmic is going through things, you know, we all are doing the same thing. We all experience pain. It doesn't matter our color of our skin. It doesn't matter how much money we have in our bank. We all experience pain. And the best thing that we can always do, what everyone is looking for, is love. Being kind to people, being nice to people, even to people who are undeserving, just as God has done to us. And so I just want everyone to just find that empowerment in yourself. Find that fire within you to, you know what, find that lackluster of just getting out of that funk and be like, okay, I need to do what's best for me so I can find the abundance in my life. And eventually your masculine's going to catch up. Eventually your masculine's going to see you and be like, wow, that's sexy. Wow, I didn't expect her to respond in a very mature way. Wow, I didn't expect her to be very kind to me when I was very ugly, because then eventually convicts people of their ways when you respond back and counteract with a very kind, loving way. Like, I had people hit me up and was like, you know, you're very late in your readings and I'm so sorry, you know, and I try to still come from a place of love, because I know I was wrong. I was late. I may have missed your email, and I'm not the type to be like, well, forget you, here's your refund. I definitely offer that, like, would you like a refund, and I will still give you your reading, you know, if I was ever like super tardy or forgot about you or life happens. I just want to come from a place of love, and do know I truly adore every one of y'all, and I'm hope that, you know, we can all come together and just empower each other and love each other and be kind to everyone, because even the karmic, that's where you're going to be stretched at. To be kind to a karmic partner who is malicious, who's trying to hurt you, that is true maturity if you can come and counteract it with nothing but love and be like, you know what, she's hurting. You know what, she's in a lot of pain. I too once was like that. I too once felt that pain before, and I understand. And I'm going to counteract and just show her love, or just send her lots of love. I'm not going to be resentful. I'm not going to be bitter. And that's to the masculine as well. We're all operating from what we know at what they're trying to do best at. Even though you may not think like it's common sense. Like, what is wrong with them? Like, why are they being so deceptive? Why do they keep lying? Like, that's on them, and they're going to have to pay that karmic debt back, you know? And they are going through turmoil because they are paying their karmic debt back. You be mindful of your karmic debt, guys. Like, I'm telling you, it's the law of attraction. It's the law, the universal law. Like, the gravity is universal law. What goes up comes down. What you put out comes around. And so I just want to throw that out there. I got on a little tangent. Sorry, guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and do a divine timing. I gotta actually get off. So let's see. What's the divine timing? Oops. So what do we need? So, okay, let me slow down. Jeez. All right. If you are looking for a divine timing, whatever timing question you're looking for, when I'm going to hear my masculine, when I'm going to get a job, when when is my masculine going to leave a karmic situation? I don't know. Whatever timing you're looking for, meditate on that card. Pause the video to feel what you are drawn to. Do know timing is fluid. Timing is always changing. Energy is always changing. That's why with tarot reading, I'm literally tapping into the collective's energy. And so when I do a personal reading for you, I'm literally spying in on that person's energy as of right now. I just energy tap on their energy. And so that's why people get multiple readings, because it's like, where are they at today? You know, you could be happy today and then tomorrow you're just not feeling it. And that's just energy. Energy is always, always changing. Anyways, okay, pause the video and I'm going to go ahead and start now. Timing is in the future. So do know it's calculating, okay, guys? It's going to be in the future. Next year looks good. Wow. Next year is a long time. Well, but if you look at it, we're in July, so maybe January. But do know timing can change with free will, with maybe a form of communication. You reach out and all of a sudden timing can move faster. Timing is in the works, so it is orchestrating on your behalf in next couple of days. Beautiful. All right, guys, much love to you.